Graduated from college 2 years ago and I couldn't find a job. Mr. Henry is my mum's childhood friend and he hired me to clean his 2 barbershops. Fast forward and I'm 6 months pregnant by him.
This is boring.
I thought I had a sugar daddy, but he's a con man. I thought he owned the barbershops, he was the custodian, and I was doing his job, while he kept the big money and paid me pennies. He told me to keep our baby on the down low, especially from my mum. I thought it was because of their lifelong friendship, Nope. I told my mother Mr. Henry got me pregnant and she was furious. He was her sneaky link. My mother asked me to move out before the baby arrives. Mr. Henry has ghosted us and I don't care about him. How do I patch things up with my mother? I need help with this baby. Advice. You're speechless.
He's the custodian. I've never even heard that term used before. He's the custodian.
The custodian.
Wow. Oh shit.
Man.
6 months later, I'm pregnant.
I'm pregnant by him. And he's paying me pennies. And he's banging my mum too.
That was a whirlwind.
It was a whirlwind, bro. Like,
I have nothing to say.
How do you advise such a thing? And how do people with sneaky links be extra sneaky with someone else knowing that those 2 people are related?
Some people really, really do have a power trip complex. They have a real fucking...
But I needs to get it.
That's not even just like needs to get... Well, yes, in the initial stages, I think I needs to get it. But also, once they've got it, it's just like, what are they going to say? And also, some people who are narcissistic and some people who are truly, truly narcissistic and sociopathic in some regards... truly believe that if they say like, this stays between us, don't tell your mum because of, and they'll make up a story why you can't tell your mum. And they truly believe that that's what's gonna happen.
Question for the team as my brain's tangent. Have you guys ever been in a position where one of your parents have said, oh, don't tell your other parent X?
Yes.
Was it deep?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
In terms of what?
Just what? In terms of whatever.
So my mum said to me, don't tell
your pops X.
Or anyone, to be fair.
Or your nan, your whatever, anyone close to you, or anyone related to the family.
I ruined a family's fucking surprise once.
Oh no.
And I was so annoyed.
How did that happen?
I was like 10. Don't trust me with information.
Oh God, go on.
No, basically, so my grandma, her wedding got recorded. And it was on a certain film format where she couldn't view it. So she could never watch it back. I don't know what happened. It got corrupted or something. And as a surprise, my mum basically got it, what's the word? Formatted and what's the word? Translated.
Oh, okay.
So basically she could watch it again. It was a big surprise. And then whilst my mum had to go out and get it, I was staying at my grandma's house. And then I can't remember. She said something like, oh, your mum's doing shopping or something. I was like, no, she's picking up the film. And then she was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, for your wedding. That's what she's doing. She's going to get it and we're going to watch it, right? And she was like, the fuck are you talking about?
Oh.
And I just ruined the whole thing. And I was like, shit. Damn. I didn't know. I thought she knew. I was so young though, so don't trust me with that.
That's fair.
That is fair.
Yeah. Don't trust me with that. When mum came back and she was just like, for fuck's sake.
I bet. Damn.
Tough,
Sorry,
man.
G.
It's tough. Well, when I was younger, I struggled keeping secrets.
Really?
I feel like now people tell me a lot of shit. I get trusted for some reason. I don't obviously go about saying it, but I get told a lot of shit. Don't tell this person.
You're a trustworthy guy.
Fair. I like to think I am.
Nice.
Now I am after that mistake.
But I don't know why parents involve their kids in shit like that.
Yeah.
In terms of trying to keep, it's just not worth it. I don't understand. That's pressure for a kid because kids don't know how to navigate round conversation.
Nah.
I just feel like parents or whoever's telling the child something, they need an outlet. They need to tell someone that's close knit that can understand Wagwan. But also, big man, don't you dare tell a soul type of thing.
Yeah,
you know?
100%.
So
I agree.
It's tough.
Have you been?
Literally not that I can remember. I don't think so. I don't actually think that's ever happened to me.
I can
before.
only think of one, of my mum being like, "Do not tell your dad," and I was like,
And you didn't tell Pops?
"Never did."
All right, fair enough.
It was actually too deep to even bring.
That's,
up.
as soon as you said, when I said, was it pig? You said, I was like, oh, cool.
It was actually just too deep to bring up anyway. So
fair
even if I wanted to, it was not worth it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So the stuff like that is grim. Jesus, kids are just a puppet in the family dynamic when they're young, innit? It's crazy.